Three by three round one was a very nervy average, and I ended up getting sad times. It was by no means my standard to get 11-second averages, but I couldn't overcome the first round nerves, and this affected my solves in me having bad look ahead, which resulted further in bad turning. And these two factors combined meant I had horrid solves that were not good, they did not feel good, and they were not good. So I ended up getting a pop average.
Look at this dude.
My goal for 4x4 was just to get PR, and I can say that I comfortably did that. My first three solves were severely mediocre, but hey, you can't enjoy the good solves if you have never had bad solves. Sorry about this angle. It's as trashy as my solve was, so to an extent it's good you can't even see it. Now for the moment where history was made, I sat down to get my mind ready. Sorry Star Wars fans, that forehead. Picking up the cube, I felt normal. The magic was my 3-2-3 edge pairing really. After I had finished pairing up the first 3 edges, I think, the rest of the edges just got solved, and I was so surprised. I couldn't believe it. I paused for like maybe 3 seconds just looking at the solved edges, and then from then on I didn't get parity, but then this V-perm, I paused for too long recognizing it, just making sure it was not parity, but it was good in the end. I was so happy. And my last solve was just, I think, okay. This average was a very interesting average because it is my closest average to a sub-10 average in comp. It was a few hundredths of a second short of sub-10, and I will say that I started well with a 10.01 single, just shy of sub-10. I was quite confident, and unfortunately my second solve was a 10.39. Now this was not too bad, but because your first two solves of the average are so important in setting the pace of the average. So if I wanted sub 10, it would have been better to get a low 10 or a high 9. But now that I had a 10.39, I would have to be almost perfect, which unfortunately I was not. I got a 13 point something, so I counted the 10, and I only managed to count a high 9, which meant I couldn't get sub 10 on this average. But at least I showed glimpse of quality, like on this solve. It was the high 9 I counted, and this solve was where I got the 13. So at least I showed quality. And even though I was so close to getting sub 10 but did not quite get it, I was really encouraged by a PR average yet again. I'll take a low 10, you know?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
We gotta dance. I was so cringe. And so did I win? Not quite, but we'll push that aside, you know.
We listen and we don't judge.
I really tried to cook here. I really wanted that win, but it didn't really happen. Anyway, first two solves were low 3s, 3.2s, and then I started to lose speed from solve 3 onwards. I think I got a 4 on solve 3, and then I got a 5 on solve 4, and then I managed to clutch BPA on solve 5, but that was not enough. By the way, BPA is best possible average, if you didn't know. And yeah, I've settled for a 3.5 average. It was good enough for second place. It's so annoying when judges put the cover in front of your camera. And well done to Jesse, who beat me again. Oh my days, this has got to come to an end. It was a good competition for 4x4. I got PRs in both rounds of 4x4, and that was really encouraging for me. A few minutes later. Thanks, Judge, for reconsidering your decisions. I would say my relaxed demeanor when it comes to 4x4 helped in this sense, and it helped me to be relaxed and focus on my solves a little bit. What's our judge looking for? A mouse or something? Two by two was just 2x2. I can't really say much about it since I don't practice it that much, but I just compete in it for fun. I don't have much to say about this really. 3x3 finals was just not too good this time. I really flopped and I got an 11-second average, which put me well away from podium, and my two friends got sub-10 averages, so that was nice for them. But for me, I think I really can improve on just handling nerves and focusing on what I need to do, which is have good look ahead, control my look ahead and my turning. I did have a good sub-10 and there was still hope, but it was too far. The damage was too far. I had too many bad solves, and so it was really a final to forget for me, and one to build off of for the next competition to make sure that I really do well. But as for now, enjoy the rest of this disastrous average.